Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
South Africa.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to...
And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. Bonucci. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That has not gone well. And it's Kaka. You can run onto that. Now that's well seen too. Well, nicely intercepted. Lahm. Looking for options for movement. And it's Lahm. Oh, cracking.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Akanji. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Kaka is onto this. Lahm. Gerrard. Played into space. That has ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne makes a dash for it. South Africa very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Ronaldinho. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pressing high and with purpose. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
That was lovely, that.
Lahm, and that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. No, again there's no way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kimmich. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking... And Messi! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Goal scored for South Africa.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Messi.
Lahm really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. It was just gorgeous.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough they'll get another break.
And this is Messi. And this is Messi. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Messi. De Bruyne. Kaká plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Messi. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lahm. In with the challenge. Gerrard. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Might want to be careful there.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Akanji. De Bruyne. Nice bit of trickery. And he was quick to react. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
South Africa sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2, Manuel Akanji. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Bruno Fernandes.
So, into the second half. Davids. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There will be a throw-in. And this is Messi. He's played it back. Well timed, excellent interception. Rooney. Irwin. Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here. Stam makes the interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Massaro. And there's green grass ahead. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up.
Manchester United.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Big chance! And he's stuck it away. Manchester United are back on level terms. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution for South Africa, number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he was alert to it. South Africa perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Bale. Van Bommel. Bonucci. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Bale. Lam. Bonucci. And it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
It's not a good idea in affording free kick.
Bale! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
South Africa leading now. Howson. It's Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. Cafu charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bigo finding himself in space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, good effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bale. Bale! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dale really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Rooney. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Bale. He's got away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Ronaldinho. Howson spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. And the shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's having a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Rooney. That's a shade optimistic.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Figo. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Shoots! It's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 21.
South Africa have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Tries to thread one through. Bale providing an outlet. Oh, he's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score.
And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Hello, everybody, and please join
How would
me
you
in
summarise
wishing
what
a
we've
happy
seen today then, Jim?
anniversary
I think
to
we just
one
saw a
of our
team
fan club
winning
members.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.